courage, spirit high. Together we can touch the sky.
Sail through the tides of light, quest for knowledge day and night.
Oceans wide and stars up high, chasing dreams that touch the sky. Island filled with mysteries, stories of the ancient seas. Maps we're drawing in our hearts, every dawn a brand new start. Islands filled with mysteries, stories of the ancient seas. Maps we're drawing in our hearts, every dawn a brand new start. Journey on an endless quest, seeking knowledge never rest. Paradise we call our own, new world out there we have grown. Treasures found in every wave, lessons learned, the brave behave. Friendships new and bonds so tight, guiding through the starry night. Treasures found in every wave, lessons learned, the brave behave. Friendships new and bonds.
Live. We are back for another interesting session, and the players are going to begin to make some interesting decisions where it involves what the next phase of their Ank'Hara journey is going to encompass. Potentially, what is on the agenda for the players is that they have a deal that they had struck to get discounted prices on nails, so they are willing to go dig and go mine some iron ore. And within 2 days, there's going to be a auction where the players seem to have noticed, or rather the characters within the game, have seemed to notice that a lot of pirates and seedier folk seem to be inhabiting this island that is not a part of the world government. So players, in the last session, you had begun to spread around, do your own things, gather materials that you would need for your journey, and to kind of pin down this scholar who you are trying to pick for information. After a couple of low rolls, you basically got pushed off on other people as he was busy, surrounded by books of his own. One of the most notable interactions between characters and this NPC particularly was the way in which he hid his notebook. And from that moment on, this individual has been a source of, I'm going to say, suspicion. On their initial journey, he refused to let them even see past the doorway. He was quite insistent on pushing them out.
Jesus Christ, what did y'all fail?
Well, to be fair, we didn't try to persuade him, really.
Yes, I was just pointing out the suspicious nature that he had in
it's all, despite being in a public library, he's treating it like he's acting like a recluse and highly suspicious of individuals for asking like basic questions.
About the same god, he decided that I was suddenly the most suspicious individual in the room.
Well, yeah, because you asked about gods, which was, kind of very taboo in the One Piece world generally.
Just want to know the history and the mythos.
Yeah, well.
So, safe to say, I'm going to say that it is going to be the very end of the day where you will have pretty much one more day following until the auction, Players, take about 2 minutes to regroup and talk amongst yourselves within character to plot and plan to see what you want to do. There will be one more opportunity before the next day to attempt to persuade that scholar to give any information you can.
Didn't he just get it? Did he just push us to other parts of the library? Did we get our information there, or?
Yeah, did like any of the other scholars know anything?
The people that they would just give you maps. As for the specifics of where they would have any sorts of veins of iron, they were unable to help you.
Question.
Yes.
So, did the party drag Hoshiko with them, or did they? Where is Hoshiko at before I start this?
I'm going to say if you wanted to attempt to approach the individual without having any sort of, like, being dragged along with the party, I'll allow it.
No, my plan was like, going to the library, having the fucking map out on the table, not in front of, not like next to the desk, next to the individual, and looking it over, pretending not knowing what he's doing and what he's looking for, and then asking said individual if he could help him. He's trying to look for, you said, like the ore locations, right?
Yeah, apparently, despite being an island with a relatively large amount of mountains on it, nobody here mines for ore, and nobody knows where ore's at.
Yeah, it's more so Hoshiko's looking at the map, and then he's not just asking the said individual. He's also asking other individuals, and trying to piece together like trying to get more in depth of locations of where the ore will be at. But it's also trying to pull the individual as becoming not less of a recluse, but more open to talk.
So what I'm going to say is first give me a persuasion check, because when the players were in the library, he was surrounded by piles of books, so ultimately getting his attention is going to be the harder part.
If there's a will, there's a way.
Oh, 100%. That's why you got to try. Got to shoot the shot.
But I ain't got nothing for persuasion.
Julia still manages to be pretty persuasive despite having nothing, so, you know.
Good luck, everybody else.
Nah, no.
Told you.
No dice.
He turns towards you and simply goes, "Shh!" And he resumes his working. As I believe I had said in the last session, he was doing a data analysis, and there was question on what his actual job is.
I believe actually specifically he was doing like accounting, basically.
Yeah. So he was.
He got very suspicious and defensive of me when I, inquired a little bit more about what he was doing specifically.
He wasn't necessarily maliciously avoiding them. He was super busy when they came in. Like, he had 3 stacks of books, I believe, around him. That doesn't change the fact that he has been sus as fuck.
Yeah, even for somebody being busy, he's less been angry and more just like openly suspicious. Like, it's not the kind of rejection that you'd expect from just somebody who doesn't have enough time to deal with you, and is more like I'm suspicious that you're coming to me to ask me these questions, despite my reputation as a relatively well-known, knowledgeable man in this city.
How dare
Right.
you ask me for information despite my brilliance?
Just calling us a bunch of peasants.
But
Oh,
you
wait.
would be able to make another approach if you'd like.
Ollie can try.
Alrighty,
What?
go ahead and give me a persuasion check. There you go.
Dirty 20.
God, I love how you have a fucking plus 10 modifier.
Great.
It's
Solid
crazy,
bard moment.
right? How can I help you? Yes. You've been quite distracted.
I apologize. My companions are seeking a vein of iron. If you know of any such one, the reason why is we wish to settle a deal we've made with the local blacksmith. We thought we might be able to procure them some iron.
He's going to stand up, push his chair in, and you are going to notice that before he turns to move towards you, he closes every single book in a very meticulous way, leaving almost nothing visible within his own hand, before he then turns to walk towards you. Mining. And he's going to look at... I'm assuming you're all there.
At this
Correct?
point, I probably would have taken his advice and fucked off to another part of the library. And even though nobody knows where the iron is, I'd probably be just looking for like books on how to prospect properly.
Go ahead
I'll
and give
also
me...
fuck off into the library to look for different books.
Go ahead and give me an investigation check. If you're
I'm
looking
like,
for anything
okay, this guy's
specific.
obviously not going to be helpful. I'm going to try to find this shit myself. I'm going to use my my thing. It can't possibly be much worse.
The one.
I mean, statistically, it's...
The
See,
same.
it's better. God, damn it,
so I just
why
fuck off.
fucking me?
Hey, we're just
Jesus
getting the
Christ.
world out
You
the way.
skip every single last row, and then it's on your second way back that your finger just happens to touch a book that says Mining for Dummies.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
It's
I would also
perfect.
like to go fuck off and go look for medical books because I want to see if they have anything I don't know. So I'm just going to mind my
Go-
own business.
Go ahead and give me an investigation check.
But if he rolls the same, it's gonna be hilarious.
Woohoo! With the 13, you're going to notice that they don't have a large collection, but surprisingly, they have 3 different books on microbiology and 1 book on incorporating, or the theory of incorporating mechanics into biology.
Oh, this is
It's-
interesting.
It's more of a history book, not a actual, like, it focuses on the study of it, no any real procedures or instructions on how to incorporate it.
That is fine. I will still read these books. This is something interesting to read, and it might help me later down the line.
There we go.
Can I find a
Now-
book on explosives?
Yes, go ahead and roll me an investigation check. Those of
Yay.
you who are still standing, he is going to look at you. Are you all going to be mining? You realize that it's not easy.
So,
Yeah,
You would be able to find one. You notice that this book, that any of the actual ingredient pages to construct these devices have actually been ripped out.
damn.
That's okay. I'll take it anyways.
Damn, people are nut. They don't like books. They don't like library. Fuck.
Somehow I feel like I know who ripped these pages out.
My brother village down.
mining
Oh, sorry,
is
that was
dangerous
supposed to say
in
it,
this region. For what reason is it dangerous?
Well, for one, the heat makes it nearly impossible to do very physical things. And because the iron would be on top of a mountain, you also have to deal with low altitude. High altitude,
Well,
excuse me.
I'm actually quite used to high altitude. No particular reason. But I'm quite used to high altitudes. Perhaps it'll be of some merit. So, the actual iron itself is at the top of the mountain. The Iron Vein.
As far as I know, and he's going to kind of draw you out a description of mountain ranges that you've actually just passed through. Particularly, he's going to point to this mountain down here.
Any fauna threats to worry about?
The biggest worry is one of the reasons why mining stopped up there, besides the danger and the difficulty of transporting, was that many believe that the area was cursed.
First, you say.
Many who went up, very few came down.
Interesting. And that
And
mining, and I'm assuming that mine used to be important for the town.
At one time, we didn't have to import so much.
Okay,
you actually believe it's cursed?
glanced back at the books before. Yes.
Do I think it's
Important.
cursed? I don't necessarily believe in curses, but do I believe that it's possible that something's out there that somebody wants to protect? That's your guess.
I see. Thank you for this information. Is there anything else of note to keep in mind?
No, nothing of note.
He will. Again, thank you. Is there anything I can offer you in return for this donation to the library, perhaps?
You can allow me some peace and quiet.
That'll be done then. Leave him alone. Just gonna.
And
We got what we need. Leave him alone.
Never.
he is going to make his way back to his pile. And again, you're gonna. Anybody who's curious, go ahead and give me a perception check.
Nice.
What a wonderful way to start the day.
A wonderful
He
day
was
to start
number
the day.
one. Anyone who has a 10 or better, you're going to just see him simply kind of like a meerkat turn left, right, before he sits down and resumes working.
Question.
Yes.
Now, is it when he's is he re- is he re- does he have his notebook open?
Are you trying to look around his stacks to see what he has?
And it's more so like when we're walking past him, my eyes will look from my peripheral towards to see if he had his notebook open.
What did you roll?
I rolled 10 for perception.
With the perception, no. You're not going to be able to notice if he has the notebook out and open. There's too much other paperwork in the way.
Is there anything I would notice with that 10?
You see a lot of numbers. Looks like he's crunching data pieces and taking separate small script notes.
Okay. Now, can I use a pirate ability?
You could certainly try. What's the pirate ability?
The flash of insight. When you blah blah blah. When you take the roll keeper roll, you can often tap into your nearly infinite pool of knowledge and mentally achieve data by spending one pirate prestige point. You can discover one major clue, detail, or other piece of information about a puzzle, artifact, or form of writing. Your DM might give you a major hint or advantage on a roll to discover something vital.
All right. I'm gonna say, go ahead and re-roll your perception.
Okay.
It's been a while since somebody used Pirate Prestige.
I know, right?
I feel like I'm not
Turns out
doing
the
enough.
man is just doing his taxes.
I mean, I'll admit the Pirate Prestige, most of the features are pretty niche.
Hey, listen, the shipwright one is actually really helpful,
Oh no, yeah, the shipwright one is really useful.
especially since we modified it.
Yeah, I guess the
only 16.
navigator one
Somewhat
is
better.
potentially pretty good too, but
With a 16, you catch sight of his notebook. And in the corner of a page where somebody might number, you see a squiggly marking.
you son of a bitch, I knew it.
You would
Piece of
see
shit.
you would see a one of the emblems that you would see on a poneglyph, one of the poneglyph language. Just a
Oh, I knew
single
I liked this
character.
guy.
The
I'm just gonna
cursed
keep that to myself.
squigglies.
What does that single? What does? Can you send me a message to what that single character says when you get a chance?
I can, but there's absolutely, it's literally just being used from number 1 or the page number. So it would
Okay.
basically come up as like page 15. There's if it was something like secret or actually like nothing that would, it's purely just using it for like a page number.
Okay. I'm gonna still keep it to myself. We don't need to give Edson a heart attack.
What would the rest of you like to do?
I am going to crack open this book of mining for dummies,
And imagine he rolls in
agree.
that one.
prospecting for dummies. Let's go.
All right, it gives you a step-by-step guide on how best to hold your pickaxe. The different
Alright.
practices on carrying without damaging the back.
Okay.
It teaches you how to pan for gold, usual stuff.
Okay. Does it teach me how to prospect properly or just pan for gold?
It would teach you like the form on how to use a pickaxe. You'd see the pictures and things like that. So yes, it would give you the
Okay.
abridged version on how to do it.
Gotcha.
Is he retaining the information?
I mean, I'm not an idiot.
I'm gonna say, as a marine, like it's not.
I mean,
uncommon
believe it
that
or
he
not-
would have used a pickaxe. So it's just how to identify. Like you're not being told
Yeah,
how
like
to identify.
the complicated stuff is, it's like identifying ore content or trying to like chase veins, that kind of stuff.
This is an interesting question. Who would have seen what iron ore looks like?
Okay,
I can roll
so
for history.
So I'd like to point out iron ore isn't exactly the hardest thing to identify, but I
mean, if
do
you-
understand the point.
If you haven't seen it, it's hard to, but I believe the only person that might have seen the raw ore would be your new shipwright.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
best
I'm
I could do is
not-
roll for history and hope for the best.
I could have seen some
All right,
point.
so everybody who would like to potentially know what iron ore looks like, because I'm gonna be honest, real life me, I would not be able to identify iron ore.
Nope, not I either.
I'd say, look, that looks pretty.
It doesn't though. It doesn't look pretty.
See, shows you how much I know.
Well, I mean, I guess it technically depends on like the different kinds of iron ore, but yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, 9.
So you, whether or not you've seen it, you could not recollect it.
Mm. I don't
I'm
like.
gonna give you advantage on that because they literally found you at a smithy shop.
Yay!
I like that better. At least one of you needs to know how to identify it.
I don't know much of anything, except I do.
It's alright. I got you. I got us.
All right, so at least two of you know how to identify iron ore. Captain, what would you be doing at this time?
Probably just. I'd probably be meditating, to be honest, while it's somewhat quiet. That everyone's not acting crazy.
Gotcha.
Reading a
One of
book.
one of those few moments of peaceful tranquility before your crew
Peace and quiet.
causes a ruckus. I love it.
And just like that, she became that other guy's favorite person.
Right? Just quiet. Is there anything anybody would like to do while you are still in the library, or before we move to the next day?
I would like to create some dynamite.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
We're skipping straight to dynamite. Okay.
Hey, listen.
We are go.
Well,
I'm-
inside the library?
I'm gonna say you guys do need to pick up some items, so you would need to get some like miners packs or the equivalent thereof. Because unless you're going to use Yami's swords to hack into the earth and stone, you might need something.
That's what the
Maybe you
dynamite's for.
I'll test that
Now-
when we get there.
I'm gonna say to get the ingredients for dynamite, which is what would that be? Sulfur.
Gunpowder, I
Depends
believe.
on
Yeah, it's
It depends on
sulfur,
how-
coal, and one other thing: seashells, carbonate, something carbonate. Anyway, you'd be able to get those for probably enough to make 5 sticks of dynamite for a gold piece, or what would that be? About 1,000 berries.
Sounds good to me.
I think so, yeah.
Now,
Then I
I
will do
did
that.
say you would have enough to make them. Not that it's guaranteed to make them.
Right.
You are still gonna have to roll to try to make them. And
What
then the
would you
question
like me to
is,
roll with?
do you have proficiencies with, what would that be? I'm gonna say alchemist tools. What tool proficiencies do you have?
I do have alchemists. I've also got carpenters, smiths, tinkerers, and thieves.
I'm gonna say give me a check with either your alchemist or your tinkerer's tools. Alright. You are able to make 5 sticks of dynamite.
Haha! I'm good at this.
You now hold fireball in your hand.
Oh God.
I make a necklace out of them.
Oh God.
Alright,
Just-
I'm
We
giving
just
you
have a
inspiration for
necklace
that.
of dynamite.
A necklace out of dynamite, Jesus Christ.
I like it.
Hopefully the sticks
Uh,
aren't too long, otherwise they'd go down to your knees.
Hey now. They're barely even going to touch my shoulders with how long my neck is.
Oh God.
God.
Is there anything the rest of you would like to do to prepare for the following day? Any shopping
I'm
you'd
just reading
like?
this nice
Get a
book.
pickaxe.
Alright, I'm gonna say you'd be
And a
able to get a pickaxe and a shovel for together for 500 berries.
I
Or are you just getting one? How many are you getting?
I am getting one of each for myself.
Alright. How about the rest of you?
I'll get a pickaxe.
Alright.
Same.
If you
Pickaxe and
get
kit.
just the pickaxe, it's going to be 250 I said what, 500, right? It's 250 gold pieces just for the pickaxe. 250 berries just for the pickaxe. Or shovel inversely.
I'll get the shovel.
Right. Now, I have to ask, where have you guys been keeping the water this entire time? Because technically, I believe you've been floating it downstream with you as you walked. Where did you leave that? Or was somebody
like-
carrying it?
I'm pretty sure Julius was carrying it at some point. I don't think we ever established that he put it down, so I think he's just been carrying a barrel this whole time.
Here's the thing. I love I'm carrying a lot of shit because I've been carrying fucking firewood. Now I'm carrying the water.
I think at one point you were carrying Yami.
I'm carrying a lot of shit. I'm a
Look,
doctor,
look.
but right now,
Look, you can carry the entire party combined because of how much you can carry. I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear shit, man.
that may
We
be
carry
so.
You know, the least they can do is give you a little bit of a one of those things that goes around your mouth so you can eat.
Oh,
A brittle?
Thing
Is that
is,
what it-
I don't even need
or-
to carry the water. I don't even need to drink this water. I'm good. I can take care of myself.
Yeah, well, we're not a party of one. Last I checked.
I can carry food and water.
But is
Probably
there anything
carrying- I'm
else
carrying most of the stuff.
you would like to do to prepare?
Oh my god.
It is going to be about a half day's travel to get there, and a half day to get back.
Probably got enough water.
we should.
You know, one thing that might be good to do is to make a kind of raft to float it down the river on the way to the mountain. Then kind of beach it when we're there, and then we'd have something to carry the ore in
That's a good idea.
on the way back.
Because yeah, that was going to be my
I
next
don't-
question.
Because I don't think anybody's just gonna carry that shit. That
No.
might be a bit much even for Julius.
Actually, thinking about that as well, I was going to buy I was going to consider buying a camel and a horse, or hiring a camel.
You can get a lot more ore on like a raft than you can on
Fair
a
enough.
horse.
But it's not thematic.
It's a river. You're telling me that we're gonna walk down a river, literally right? Actually, no, I don't think we brought water. We didn't bring a barrel of water because we just walked up the river and it's all fresh water.
Okay,
Oh,
so
yeah,
then
that's
never mind.
We just brought wood.
I misrecollected. You're 100% right. Sorry about that.
Yeah, so we make a raft. We make a raft, float it down the stream with us. When we get to the mountains, we beach it somewhere. You know, it's not going to go anywhere. I doubt anybody in the desert's going to steal it. None of those giant desert dragon things are probably going to care about a lump of wood. So then once we gather a reasonable amount of ore, we could put it on the raft and then just pull the raft with us back to the town. Hell, that's probably how they moved the ore last time. Well, back when they were actually mining this shit. If they were doing something different, they were just being stupid.
Good idea.
They probably use camels like proper desert folk.
Goddamn, you only need to use camels if you're crossing the desert. We're not crossing the desert. That's like saying, oh, let's make a camel train to walk next to the River Nile.
Okay, let me riddle you this. Is there sand?
Yeah? Are there
Then
even
it's a
camels on
desert.
this island?
There are.
How do we know that the camels haven't been eaten by the giant sand lizards?
Because God just confirmed it.
No, this island has camels at all, but instead, camels that know karate.
The camels that are for travel, they probably kept on getting attacked by the giant lizards.
Which is why they learned karate.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just thinking Kung Fu Dugong right now.
The camels have sunglasses so that the dragons know they're cool and they leave them alone.
It's like God,
Uh,
I can't eat that camel. It's got too much drip.
Oh God.
Oh, this makes me
they're
want to
not
watch all of
camels,
that
they're
stuff.
triples.
So, with that, is there anything else you guys would like to do to prepare for the next day?
I guess we got to
Next
figure out how to make a raft. Well, I mean, making the raft's the easy part. Getting the stuff to make the raft is the hard part.
Need wood.
Yeah, we need wood and we need rope.
I got rope.
I also have rope.
I feel like wood here is expensive because it's mostly desert.
You might be right.
If only you didn't use your wood for
Yeah.
firewood.
I don't think we would have used it all up, did we?
We probably used most of it, if not all of it. Even then, I don't think we started with enough to make a raft.
All right, and do you want me to look around to see if I can find any wood?
They do have some green here.
Yeah, but I feel like if they have trees here, wood is probably gonna be expensive.
So
Maybe.
it's a desert. Maybe there's something we can use instead of wood, like sugarcane.
That's true. We can make it out of like reeds or bamboo or something, or whatever the hell
Yeah,
they got here.
Are there any reeds?
Go ahead, and anybody interested, give me a investigation check, please.
Can I argue survival?
If it was survival, my guy, I would have been helped you, but it's investigation. I got 0 on that.
Hold on. I will allow for survival.
Yeah, it's about plant stuff. God damn it!
Yo.
I'm guessing it didn't help.
Well, if I could roll above a 10, then it would help. But no.
Hey, but we got.
It looks like everybody else was better at finding shit than I was, except Julius.
No, yeah, no, I was worse.
Ironically, the two people who are best at survival in the party rolled the lowest.
Well, at least you were able to find what you needed, and you were able to find enough for a raft. Now, I will say that depending on, and before the raft is constructed, keep in mind that because it is held together by rope, you do have to accommodate for that motion and breaking it. But go ahead and give me a check to create said raft.
Will it be with
kind
advantage
of check?
because of Duke?
I was assuming Duke was going to be doing it, but if somebody who has proficiency in some sort of carpenter or tinkerer's tools, I will allow them to help to give him advantage.
I can
Athletically
give you the help
inspired,
after.
Duke.
Captain's got it then.
The most I would do is give you guidance.
You could do that as well.
Inspiration.
You could do that as well.
Yeah, my
We're gonna
guidance
make
is
the
just
best
my
gen
over
raft ever.
around you.
Alright, I'm just gonna do a flat roll.
This
It's r-
you
Oh,
should
no,
have
you got it.
inspiration.
Hold on. You got it. Yeah, you got advantage and you got inspiration.
Let's do it.
guidance.
All right.
Not bad.
You gotta roll a
Alright,
D4.
so-
Yeah, roll a
right.
d4. Add a d4 to that.
Hey, hold on, I'm doing it.
All right,
25.
25.
And
Let's
a
go.
D8 to that.
Yeah,
Add a
D8.
D8.
Bardic inspiration. Come on.
We're not making a raft, guys. We're making a boat.
Yeah, we're stacked.
This
we're
thing's about to
stacking
be better than your ship.
30.
30.
Somehow
30, let's go. 30.
With a
I
30.
feel like this raft would have survived better than my dinghy did.
Yeah.
I
Probably.
I partially retract my statement from before. This is fairly durable. It might take something else attacking it to really put some damage into it.
All right. Well, hopefully there aren't any. Hopefully there aren't any river monsters in these relatively shallow waters.
It's a freshwater shark.
Bro,
We are
I don't
gonna
even
die
think there's
from
enough
this raft.
depth for a freshwater shark. If like the maximum depth is like maybe
to our
Julius's shoulder level or something, that's not
Nah,
enough
Jesus
depth.
Christ.
Listen,
Really skinny ones.
sharks
What do you
sharks
about?
can swim like
You know, sure?
right up.
I mean, they're
to
gonna
the
be in like
beach.
they're gonna be in like 6 feet of water though.
You've never seen killer whales hunt sea lions on the beach.
Yes, I have, but killer whales aren't going to be, halfway inland in a river doing that. They do that like 15, 20 feet from the ocean.
On that note, you have a raft, you have your mining supplies, you have dynamite.
All right, guys, we've got everything we could possibly need to go prospecting.
Is
It's
there
about to go
anything?
so bad.
Is there anything else you'd like to do
Oh yeah,
for
probably.
bad.
the remainder of the night?
Oh, I'm just reading my books that I'm borrowing from the library.
Gotcha.
I'm
So
bringing the
we're
book I stole.
gotcha. Go ahead and give me a sleight of hand check if you stole your book.
No,
I'm
I'm
not.
kidding.
I'm legally borrowing it.
I don't know, with the condition that some of those books were in, I don't think they let people borrow them.
So you actively stole it.
No,
I don't know, I left mine
if
there.
I can't take it out, then I'll read at the library.
Okay.
Until it closes.
So
Do you
push
just know?
this.
Do you just know how precious
Stay.
libraries are and books are?
Yeah, right? You know what? I feel like if anybody understood, it would be Julius. It would be Hoshiko.
Yeah.
With that, we are going to push to the next day. The sun is starting to rise. The heat is already starting to blister. And you get a call on the Snell phone.
Ah. I answer Sheldon.
Oh damn! Forgot all about Shelly.
Hello.
Edson, I don't know if this is a problem or not, but shipwright's missing.
You tell me that Grizz is gone?
Yeah, he left sometime in the night. He left a note saying he was going to move on.
Well, damn.
I've never seen his handwriting, so I can't really verify it's his.
I feel I've been getting a sense that he's been looking for other things recently. To be fair, he didn't get out of that situation just to sit around on a boat all day. Always wanted to see the sky or whatever. So we'll see.
I only say
Maybe
this
we'll.
because we don't really have anybody who's good at fixing a ship.
Maybe we'll find somebody. If nothing else, I guess the captain's at least a little proficient, and maybe she could teach me a thing or two. We'll get by, but I'll keep an eye out.
Alright, well, that was all I needed to say on my end.
Yeah, well, we'll figure I'll let you know we'll be going more or less in your way. We're going over to one of those nearby mountains of yours to prospect for some ore.
Sounds fun. I will just stay here and watch the ship.
Yeah, well, if that book that I read the other day was to be believed, supposedly it's tantalizingly enjoyable. But I don't know how much I believe everything I read.
Well, speaking as somebody who has mined once or twice in her time, it's going to be a miserable experience and your hands are going to become very calloused. Make sure you wear gloves.
Yeah.
They didn't
I've
give
done
us
my
gloves.
I've dug my fair share of trenches. It's I think I'll second that opinion.
Yes, digging through soft earth is different than through stone.
It ain't always soft sometimes, but I get your feeling.
Be safe.
Yep, you too. Let me know if anything happens.
Will
I'll
do.
be taking Sheldon with me, so I'll be reachable.
I'll be here with Shelly, and you hear the click.
Give Sheldon a good rub on the shell.
That's him being a good father.
Number
I mean,
one
if you-
snail dad.
Well, I mean, if you had a snail, wouldn't you treat it, well?
Oh, it'll never see the light of violence. It'll see everything nice. It'll be a sheltered child.
A sheltered child, huh?
Are you proud of that one?
Alright. Let's just head out on our journey.
Oh boy. So, all puns aside,
I don't know if anybody else wants to make a call. I'd hate to be shellfish about it.
I don't think anyone I know has your Snell number.
I'm trying to think of a shell pun. And they're all going to come to me later. I just can't think of any now. But
Yeah. My,
let's.
I can't say
You seldom really think of them, do you?
Oh, get the shell out of here. There we go. Finally got one.
there's a snail mail pun in here somewhere.
Yeah, it's just gonna take its time to get here.
Rain, sleet, snow, or shine. It's slowly here. The journey is blistering hot. The sand, as the wind blows, sending it into your face, you feel the needle pricks of the heat, the hot sand stinging your face. Everyone, go ahead and give me a dexterity save.
Oh
Well,
God!
That's a that's a worrying saving throw request.
Yeah, it is.
That's an especially worrying saving throw result.
Ooh.
Hey guys, I'm supposed to be good at these.
Fooled me.
I'm not. I'm big and not acrobatic.
Look, man, how many members of the party have a +7 to dex saves?
Apparently not you.
One of them.
Yeah, right?
God,
I'm looking at these.
No, what do you
Look at
mean?
these
I had
numbers.
Look, I had a +7. That's why I got an 8.
Oh, sorry. I seen one, and it just was there.
If it makes you feel any better, I have a +6, and this is the first one I passed.
Man, I can't wait
Yeah,
to get
fair.
hit by this fireball, guys.
God,
Those of you who
somebody cast
failed,
8th level fireball, we're just all dead.
God.
the DC saving throw for this was going to be 12.
That was
If
a
you-
hard one for me, my boy.
If you passed, you started feeling the sand shifting in a precarious way under your feet. But before you could vocalize this feeling, your body immediately began to react. The rest of you feel the sand kind of collapsing underneath you as it begins to start to pull you down, and you all begin to
Fucking
start to sink.
quicksand.
It's
Shit.
not a wet sand. It's as if
No.
whatever was fragile underneath broke through and it began to fall down.
Motherfucker.
So more like a sinkhole rather than quicksand.
Slow sand.
What would you
Gotcha,
all like to
so-
do?
Oh,
So we're going down fast rather than going down slowly.
Well, you're medium. Like, it's not super fast. Like, you guys have about 6 to 12 seconds to react.
So wait, this is like quicksand?
No, it's like a sinkhole. Quicksand would be.
Oh, a sinkhole? Damn, then I can't do anything.
Bro, quicksand is shockingly slow at consuming
Yeah.
people, despite its name.
Yep.
I don't know how to dig out of a sinkhole.
Do we still have our footing?
Those of you who succeeded have your footing, yes. Those of you who failed do not.
Who failed?
Everybody
Me.
except Gethahim and Ollie.
Jesus
I
Christ.
would like to cast a spell.
You certainly can.
I would like to cast Gust of Wind.
I can't wait to see how you're going to use this, so go ahead.
So I'm one of the people who succeeded on the saving throw, thankfully. So I position myself in a way where all of my allies are in front of me. And we're pointing in a direction where we would all not be in the sand anymore. I cast Gust of Wind. A line of strong wind, 60 feet long and 10 feet wide, blasts from you in a direction. Everyone has to make a strength saving throw or be pushed 15 feet away from me in the direction. So essentially, I'm sending out a huge gust of wind to blow us off of the soft sand and back onto solid ground.
Can I choose to fail this?
Yeah, I
I'm
was gonna
gonna
say,
say-
can we choose to fail?
Or do we have to roll?
Base rules, you can choose to fail a save in D&D.
I'm going to say you would be able to choose to fail, yes.
I
I'm doing it.
So
Yay!
I'll take the failure.
here I was
If
Here
he
I
had
was
us
thinking I'd have
roll
to
this,
try
I'd be
to-
scared.
here I was thinking I'd have to try to pull some shit off with my rope to save my ass.
All right, I was
I'll do
already
best,
looking
what I
at my
could
rope.
do.
Cool gadget you have there, what does it do?
Best.
Ooh, I would have used this. Actually, that would have been cool.
I'm looking at Geflem.
I was gonna pull
Oh.
some garp shit.
This is Dave. He does all the fun stuff.
So
Just
you named
grab.
it Dave.
Yes.
That is a very
Oh, I have to
interesting
type that
name.
shit
I'm
out.
not going to lie, I have heard worse names.
So,
Dave's
Hold on.
an interesting person.
hold on. I'm going to say that this wind wouldn't be strong enough to push people really out of the sand. So if they're
I mean-
knee deep, it's not going to push them
Hold on.
out of it. Because
can it at least
as I-
help us get out?
I'm gonna say that it will help if you're knee deep. It'll help you get to about shin deep, so it'll help you get about halfway out. So yes, it's not going to be ineffective, but it's not going to free you. Is all I'm saying.
Gotcha. So it saves those of us who weren't buried and assists those who were.
Yes.
All right.
Okay, so there weren't any rocks or anything nearby, were there?
What's your passive perception?
18.
You would be able to see rocks.
Were they nearby?
They are nearby. They are within 30 feet.
Okay, perfect. Go gadget. 50 foot of rope.
So I'm assuming you're just like tossing that. Are you tossing
No,
it
I'm-
to someone or?
No, I'm a lasso the rope. Well, I'm gonna lasso the rock.
Okay, go ahead and give me a dexterity. Are you proficient with whips?
I'm proficient with martial weapons, which a whip is one of.
Okay,
Yes.
go ahead and give me a dexterity-based check with proficiency.
Okay. Is it okay if I just roll one of the skills that I have proficiency in just as a substitute?
Sure.
Just because it's easier for me to just roll acrobatics and use my. Do I think a 13's good enough?
What do you think?
I have a question.
I want to roll above a 10. Damn it! Give me
Yeah, it's-
a roll above 10,
What's your question?
please.
So, for those of us who are outside of the quicksand effect, we see him trying to lasso the rock. Can I run over there, grab the
So,
end of his lasso, and attach it to the rock?
100%.
Anyway, does a 13 was a 13 enough to succeed?
It was enough to just kind of get around it as you pulled. it's kind of started sliding off.
Okay,
I go
gotcha.
to cure it.
So the aim was there, but the knot was a little bit iffy.
Yeah, fair enough. Can I try to grab anybody near me to try to pull them to grab hold of the rope?
Well, before you do that, what do the rest of you do as you're starting to sink?
Yeah, he already took my idea. I was gonna do that.
All
The only
right.
thing I can think of is muscle my way out of this by just force, but I don't know if that works.
You could
I assume this is
try.
kind of like a quicksand moment. The more you struggle, the further you go in.
If this was quicksand, I could get out of this so easy with water walk.
Unfortunately, I don't think it is. But would that still apply?
That is
It
interesting.
says liquid surfaces such as acid, water, mud, quicksand, or lava.
Okay. Well, this is not any of those.
Yeah, that's why I said it's not quicksand. That's why I was hoping.
Yeah.
It
Oh,
was. I can
darn.
walk on lava, my guy.
God damn. Jesus Christ. I
That
mean, that
implies
has
lava
other
is wet.
problems.
So, y'all are sinking. Those of you who are trying to throw their ropes, go ahead and roll me a acrobatics check.
Acrobatics. Can I
My
roll
only other
athletics
plan
today?
is to use create water to make it wet, then use walk on water, so I can jump up. It's my only other plan.
I mean, you could also grab onto somebody who has a rope,
I don't think I should
But-
grab onto a person, but the rope itself.
but you
I'm
could do,
big
you
and
could do
heavy.
you could do what you would like to do, Captain. What were you gonna say?
I was asking if we could try athletics instead.
I'll allow it.
Yeah, I was just about to
Yeah, I'm gonna
ask
try
that.
that instead. Yeah. Yeah, muscle my way out is more easier for fucking Julius, this large ass motherfucker.
It's crazy how me and Julius both muscled our way out.
Oh man. But Captain, with the 14, you would be able to kind of lasso on, and you'd be able to. But similar to how Edson's was, as you start pulling it, it slides off.
Can I try to like grab the captain as I'm pulling myself out to
You
bring her
certainly can.
to my rope? What do
Sleight of hand to secure their ropes.
Sure.
Some-
Go ahead and give me that sleight of hand check. Sorry, go ahead, Edson.
I was gonna
And
say
I
like, do I
think-
need to like roll to grab the captain or
And I think Duke was helping him.
yeah, Duke,
give
Duke
me-
already secured my rope.
All right, cool.
Go ahead and give me
I'll try.
a strength check.
Can I argue athletics?
Yes.
Look, man, only thing you really need to do is muscle.
God, let's go.
need muscle.
First roll above a 10 the whole game. 13. Is that enough to grab the
Yay.
captain?
Yes, you are
Proud
able to
of you.
grab the captain.
Okay.
Where did -1 come from?
He probably has an 8
I don't-
to
I don't
strength
think-
or a 9 to strength.
Yes. I have an 8 in
Huh.
strength.
It's not that muscular.
I'm lean.
Mining is going to be
Yeah.
great for you guys. So,
You
you're
know, I have
all
a good.
free.
I'm
My
buff.
character's been training, hasn't he?
Speaking of, are you doing your push-ups today?
I thought we decided that he'd take a break for today.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure because I know you started losing some hair, and you were just like, "All right, let's calm down a little bit."
Proved that I could do it, and that's all that needed to be done. I proved that I could do 1,600 push-ups. I don't know how the frig he managed to pull it off, but he pulled it off.
Willpower.
Sheer willpower. Yep.
Oh man. So, you guys are about.
I love that everybody else had to use ropes and shit, and the two other dudes that said muscle, walk.
That's okay. That won't always work.
I know. I'm just surprised it worked this time.
That's okay. Everybody gets one.
Sometimes
Yeah,
sometimes the best option is to go through.
Is anybody going to try to
wall.
look at the hole?
Yes.
I will look at
Go near the
Why
edge.
not?
It's okay.
Okay.
I'm not going to go near
I'm
the edge.
not.
I'm going to look at the hole.
Since I'm
Alright.
holding on to my rope, still kind of in the hole, what do I see?
Mostly darkness. But
I have dark vision.
Jesus Christ. He didn't even let him finish.
I have 90 feet of dark vision.
Magical darkness.
you see about a third. You see basically a 30-foot drop, and it's just a empty area.
Oh, only 30 feet?
At the
I'm
very
sorry.
bottom, you see
had to-
like 6 different. I forget, stalagmites or stalactites. Which one are at the top? Which one's at the bottom?
I do not remember.
Stalag
that-
stalag somethings, kind of jutting up from the earth, about 8 to 10 feet high.
Is there any sign of like a ruin or like some old building there, or does it just look like a cave?
Go ahead and give me a perception check.
I'm determining whether I should. I'm currently determining whether I should try to hurry the party along or let them explore the cave.
Yeah.
25.
You see at least 2 skeletons at the base where the stalagmites are. As
Okay.
for any sorts of ruins, you don't see. You see like fallen rock faces and things of that. From your height and your angle, you're not able to make out anything necessarily. Plus, there's not necessarily a lot of light to see any sort of fine details.
Fair.
But there is enough room that something could be there.
So what's the guise of these skeletons? Or are they past the point where I probably wouldn't be able to tell?
They are past the point they are sun bleached.
Fair enough. So they probably fell into the hole after dying. Okay then. Well, glad none of us went in the hole.
Would anybody else like to see the hole? Because I thought I heard other people.
Beautiful.
Yeah. So perception?
Yes, but if you are not attached to a rope, go ahead and give me a dexterity saving throw.
Never mind.
I'm not going to do that.
Never mind.
Are you sure? It's okay. It's just a little 30-foot fall. It's okay.
So I have I have a question. My spell would still be in effect. Can I throw myself into the stream and have it push me back?
I'm gonna say it would only be able to.
I would reckon.
Hold on. What are you trying to do? Let me
So,
just
like-
double check.
I've got my Gust of Wind spell currently. Oh wait, let me double check.
What's the duration on that?
Yeah, I was
Up to
actually
one-
just looking at that.
Up to 1 minute.
Oh
So
my
I'm gonna
God.
say
It's
that would have passed after you secured the ropes and things of that nature.
Damn. Okay, never mind.
But if you want to use another spell, you can. I don't mind that. Use your resources. It's okay.
No, thank you.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't use a first level spell to get us all out of there the second time.
all right then. Are we heading off?
Let's,
I think we're heading
let's
up.
make sure. Let's make sure Edson has all of his rope together.
As Edson's spooling back up his rope after climbing out of the hole. You know, I'm starting to get the feeling that Edson's not very good at predicting outcomes, is he? Because I feel like every time I use that ability, I roll almost more or less as the same or lower than my previous roll.
You're just
that just means nothing
pessimistic.
can change. I mean, the outcome of the situation would never change.
Yeah,
It's always meant to be.
I can predict I can predict the future perfectly. It's just it can never change.
It's
And the
always
future I
gonna be the
predicted is
same.
me
Predict the
failing.
present. Correction. You perfectly predict the present.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Sorry, I had to say that.
You guys have a few moments to kind of breathe and accept that, you know, your number could have been up moments ago.
Yeah. I'm getting the sand out of my fucking shoes and socks.
Oh god, I've got boots on. Yeah, it's a lot of sand.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm tall, so it
Yeah,
didn't get to
everywhere.
it didn't get up higher, so I'm good. I just gotta get out the fucking shoes.
Empty my boots out of sand. You never truly get sand out of something.
No.
That's the truth.
You
Yeah.
do with prestidigitation.
I guess that's fair.
Gets
I
out
still
the
have-
little cleaning drone thing, throws it out. Give them a cleanup.
All I can imagine right now is Edson takes his boot off, turns it upside down, it just pours like a pile of sand out.
And you just have this little drone patting you down, getting rid of all the extra sand.
Jesus.
So while you're worrying about your shoes, are you checking your satchels and things like that for, like, you know,
Yep.
your snail that is now possibly covered in sand?
Yeah, I'm probably emptying all my different bags.
Poor Sheldon.
Turn out my pockets, empty my my backpack.
It'll be
Well, I mean,
terrible.
on the bright side, I do have a backpack, and if I only went into my waist, then Sheldon probably isn't covered in sand.
Fair.
It'll be so sad if Sheldon fell.
So about how long would you stay there?
Probably take like a few
Not
minutes to
long,
get
I
every.
think.
Yeah, probably take a few
Just a
minutes.
few
for us
minutes just to get
gather
up.
ourselves.
Make sure everybody got
going.
the sand out of their shit.
At this point, about 2 hours have already passed. I'm going to say that you would still have the raft that you're dragging along with you, but it would be almost time to start finding a place to moor it. You have about another... Yep, go ahead.
I was gonna say, meaning it's getting about time to just drag it onto the shore for a couple feet.
Because you have about another hour and a half of desert travel before you start your mountain journey. Y'all got to do some mountain climbing.
All right, everybody,
That should be easy.
stock up on your water.
It's not gonna be hard climbing this mountain.
After about
Julius,
an
you
hour...
mind giving me a hand pulling the raft up onto the shore?
Yeah.
Hold on, we're not there just yet. After about an hour of traveling once more through the desert, you start feeling a shifting once more beneath the sand.
Son of a bitch.
Oh my god!
Oh, Jesus.
As 8 scorpions begin to dig themselves out of the dirt on either side.
Who the fuck is this
Double-
random guy?
I don't know. Where am I?
Hold
I
on.
just get random
This
buff.
this random guy is here instead of Edson.
Whoops.
Summon
Uh,
forth
can you
the
get rid of the-
power of
can you-
random guy.
Could you get rid of
Yeah.
the random face token? That was Julius at one point.
Oh no,
Alright.
that's still not me. That's
Listen,
weird.
are you
You're
just a
like
random
a
buff guy
pop
now?
sound.
What's going on?
Yo,
I
I
don't know.
I'm like 95% sure I just dragged you out, but okay, let's try this again.
Oh my god, you're just a random
my-
buff guy now.
Dude, I don't know what's
Did
going
my
on with
token
your...
get changed somehow?
It had to be,
You're just
but I don't know
popping it
how.
out of existence. You found the pop fruit.
No, yeah, I think my token got messed up somehow.
Well, shit. Wasn't me. All right, so we'll
Because
worry
we-
about
we
that
got
later. I'm
random
just gonna get
stuff
you
for a minute.
onto the board.
Yeah.
All right, so I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, everybody should be out, right?
Just ignore the giant buff man. He's actually a reasonably tall, lean cowboy
Brawny.
guy.
I can lock some of these guys out of the fight just so you know, but depends on how effective it is.
There we go. Hold on. There we go. So with that, everybody, technical difficulties.
Before
There we go.
you ask for initiative,
Okay.
may I use Aura of Life?
I'll allow it, and then give me initiative, everybody.
26 plus my Constitution score plus my level.
So many dice.
Damn, I still can't roll above a goddamn 10!
You already rolled
Don't need to roll
I
a
was
10.
actually hoping for a good roll here. This is annoying.
Man, these scorpions are going to fuck somebody up.
Yeah, they are.
Whew.
Oh,
That's a lot. That's a
high
lot of
AC.
giant scorpions.
That's a high AC
It's
right
fine,
there.
guys. We're level 5.
Yeah,
Level
yeah,
six,
yeah.
actually.
We're level
Oh,
6,
we're level 6.
but
It's
still.
fine. We can beat them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
probably.
but it's gonna be a pain.
Yeah.
Scorpions do
Yeah.
a ton of damage.
Plus, I don't know how this
If they get
random
close
guy's
to
going to
you.
do.
If they could hit.
That is true. I can take some of them out if I get lucky, but
So, what I'm hearing is challenge accepted. Because we're beginning the combat.
Also, quick question: Are we on a raised ledge?
What's up?
Are we on something raised?
Yeah, it's about 3 feet up.
Okay, it's just 3 feet. Damn, that was gonna be 10.
No, it's on a high
Just so
ridge. This one here is going to start coming over here. Let's-
Guys, I'm gonna let you know I am not a tank.
And that Aura of Life gave me
let's see,
a
that
fucking
one's
AC of
turn.
22.
All right. Gethlum, you're up.
Oh, no. One and hide, child.
So I hate to tell you guys this now. I'm kind of a conscientious objector. Not a big fan of fighting. So I grab Dave, I rev him like a fucking chainsaw, I chuck him in the air, and I'm gonna cast Sleet Storm.
Guys, I'm not much of a fighter. Ice.
Swarm doesn't do much damage. But yeah,
I don't think Sleet Storm does any damage, actually.
yeah, that's what I mean. It doesn't do much damage
Let me just look that up real quick.
other than mild embarrassment.
And also, where are you throwing it?
Yeah, that's
Hold on.
another good question. Where are you throwing this Sleet Storm?
Hold on, I gotta on that tower right there.
What's the
Alright, so-
radius of it?
20 foot
40 feet.
radius. Oh, no, yeah, 40. Yeah, it's 20 foot tall. Sorry.
Oh wait, fucking 40-foot radius. So
Yeah, 40 foot radius, 20 foot tall. So it's
We might want to throw it a
massive.
little further. We might want to throw it a little bit further so you'll get us in.
I'd like to point out you can throw this thing 150 feet away.
yeah.
So you want to like right here, right?
Can you move it a little bit closer to
Oh.
us? That's
Got
perfect.
there? Okay.
So I appreciate the effort, but I've got a very strange and worrying feeling that these guys all have blind sight or tremor sense.
Yeah, but they still have to get through the storm itself.
That's
Difficult
true. That's
terrain.
true. That's true. It is still difficult terrain.
Man,
Uh,
wish I had some seeds.
And then they're all going to need to make a dexterity saving throw
All right.
with a DC of, I believe it's 16 now.
Guys, I have no range attack, so this is gonna be on y'all.
Just get in up and close.
All right, you said dexterity, right?
Yes.
That's
Dexterity
one.
or they fall prone.
So that's a 16 for the first one.
Man, I should have got call lightning.
10 for the second. That's 8 for the third. And all right, so only this one succeeded.
Awesome. The rest of the area is still treated as difficult terrain.
Gotcha. Is there anything else you'd like to do with your turn?
No, not that I can think of. Yeah, I'll pass.
All right. This one here is going to use half of its movement to get up. And then it is going to move its remaining movement. Okay. This one here is just half movement. Nope, I need to go here. $30. It's movement. All right, Hoshiko, you're up.
Oh, neat. Oh shit! Hold up. Where'd the other one go? That was over here.
They're on the ridge.
Here, they're on the rocks.
I
It's a little
didn't.
hard to
I
see.
did not see that.
They camouflage in really well, don't they?
My God, the desert creatures are good at hiding in the desert. Look out, guys.
I could catch up to that, but no. Let's not do that. Where is it?
All right, so what do we got?
Okay. The only thing I'm gonna do is use charge right through, which
Okay.
basically I'm able to resist harmful effects or hazards. So as long as I have at least one fury point remaining, I have advantage on Constitution saving throws against traps, spells, poison, disease, or breath attacks basically, and then I can't be incapacitated.
Interesting.
And then with that, then I'll end my turn. I'll just end my turn there. I'll let them get closer.
All right, Julius, you're up.
Use my action to use soul armor. Basically, my black armor. So my AC is now 19 because I have armor gauntlets, aka shield.
Where'd
Noted.
you get the armor gauntlet?
I don't think because it's basically a shield. I just don't like using. They Jews who carry around a big fucking ass shield.
Yeah, I kind of am the same.
Yeah, like also my leather armor is just basically my lab coat, my doctor's coat. Oh yeah, so my AC is 19 right now, and that was my action. Bonus action, nothing. I was just standing here waiting for them to come and attack us.
Alrighty. So if you're all set, Edson, you're up.
And they will have to use 2 actions to get.
All
They would
right.
have to use the movement action.
I am going to. What's the range here? We just.
Focus on the ones below you. I have a way of dealing with the other ones.
I literally can't see them, so
Ah, I see. Go ahead then.
heavy obscurement.
That would do that.
So I'm going to go here. I am going to take aim at this guy right here. And I'm going to shoot him.
I did not see that one. It camouflaged so fucking well to the fucking cliff.
Oh, no, yeah.
So I look for the green.
Yeah, I'm going to shoot him.
All right. Let's see what you get.
15. Does a 15 hit him?
Just hits.
Okay, perfect. So that means he takes 1d12
Look at that.
plus, because it's my first attack, I believe because of... Where are you? Yep, because of quick draw, he takes an extra d8.
All right.
So that's a total of 20. And now for my second attack, I'm going to shoot him again. 27.
That hits.
See, all those low rolls meant something.
Yeah, I know. For a total of 9 damage.
Alrighty.
And my third attack,
That
27. Damn, I wish I was Yami with all these 19s.
Oh.
Crits.
Darn.
For another
Good
16.
damage. This one's not looking
And
too
now-
good.
I'm going to use my remaining 20 feet of movement to go the fuck over there. And that's my turn.
It is this one's turn. It's gonna go 5, 10. That's where it's gonna end. That one's turn. This one here.
That one already have a turn?
Oh, hold on. Yeah, I don't know what just happened there. Hold on. Let me go back. I hit the wrong button. There you go.
Scorpions
That
have
one's-
action surge.
No, he went to the top of the round for some reason.
It's so
You got hit so hard.
Grouped. I think it's because
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
grouped with the other one.
Yeah, I think
Okay,
it's yeah,
so-
it's probably because they're grouped.
it's just so weird. Alright. So now it's that one's turn. 5. 10. That's that one. Alright, Ollie, you're up.
Lee is going to pull out some kind of Bethlehem. We'll remember it. We'll see some kind of dial being pulled out by Ollie, but it seems to be heavily modified. Ollie just kind of waits. I'm going to hold my action to cast a spell when this one moves within range of these ones. Otherwise, I'm going to bonus action bardically inspire. Who could use the extra inspiration? Probably. Who wants it?
I'm good.
Not me.
All right then. I'll give it to Edson. You
I don't
feel
think
the
I
same
have-
thrilling surge you normally feel from Ollie. Feel his energy flowing into you. Weirdly enough.
Yeah, it's weird as hell, but somehow makes me feel better.
Yeah. Yeah, you still find the fact that he can transfer his hockey really weird.
I don't know. He keeps claiming he's not a wizard, but it's like, this is magic, man. Like, come on, let's be honest here.
All right then. Oh yeah, actual wizard in the party now, literally. Anyway, That will be my turn as I wait for this one to take its action so I can use my held action.
All right. It is this one's turn, so it's going to go 5, 30. There. All right,
As it
so
gets
Samira, you're
there,
up.
I'm-
Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Yep.
DM,
Alright.
as it gets there, I'm going to cast the spell.
Okay.
Hypnotic Pattern! Each of them within a 30-foot cube must succeed a wisdom saving throw or become charmed for the duration. While charmed in this way, the creature is incapacitated and has a speed of 0.
Okay. Okay, so as soon as they take damage, the spell ends now.
Yeah. Essentially, it's more of a stop every one of them from getting an attack in. We've already got 3 coming up from the south.
Yep. So this first one failed with a 5. This top one here. Come on, give me some good rolls. You know, you want me to slaughter some people. Alright, 18
Fair enough.
for the second. Third one. There we go. That's a fail. And last one. Alright, everyone failed except for one. I'm sensing a pattern here. Alright, so with that, Sister Mira, it is now your turn.
Alright. I'm gonna cast Spiritual Weapon over
Which
here.
ones are charmed, by the way, DM, so people know which one's not?
Yeah, which
hit?
one?
Yep.
Don't shoot the dazed ones.
Charmed. Charmed. Alright, there you go.
So which one isn't charmed? The back one or
the top one,
right
the one
here
that
in
the
front?
one that doesn't have a heart next to it.
Oh, I see. Okay. You said don't hit the ones that are charmed.
Don't hit the ones that are charmed.
Hit the ones that are charmed. It's okay. Don't worry.
Don't listen to him. He's trying to screw us over.
Does a 23 hit?
You know, I think so.
All right. Roll
Let me
damage.
double check. Yeah, it definitely hits.
That's gonna be 8
8
points
on this
of
top one up
damage.
here.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna do Sacred Flame. It's a DC 13 deck save.
All right, let's see. That is going to be a fail.
Sweet. Roll damage.
That's a good damage roll.
14.
Good damage.
Heck yeah. And that will be my turn.
All right, top of turn order. It is this one's turn. And he's going to go straight here. And he is making 3 attacks, 2 claws, and 1 stinger attack at Ollie. So, first attack is going to be 17 to possibly hit.
Misses.
Ooh.
Armor class
gotcha.
18.
Just miss. Alright, second attack. 17 again to miss. Last attack. And that will miss as well. All my good rolls are over. Alright, next. Let's go. Oh, sorry. Gethlem, you're up.
Awesome. So Gethlem is going to pull out a mini version of Dave, blow into it, and out is going to come a nice big blue bubble. He's then going to shoot it out at the scorpion as he casts Chromatic Orb using lightning damage.
Alrighty. That's going to
Does a
hit.
19 hit. Awesome. And then he is going to take 3d8 lightning damage.
Alrighty. And you're hitting this one here, right?
Yes.
Okay.
For 11 lightning.
Good damage.
And then I will pass.
Alright. It's this one's turn here.
DM, keep in mind they have to make a new saving throw when their turn starts.
Ah, yes, okay. That was a dexterity, right?
Yes, dexterity DC 16.
Alright, so that's going to fail, so it's going to use half of its movement to get up. There. Alright. That's the end of that one's turn. This one here. Let's do that dexterity saving throw. That's going to be a 16 to succeed. Okay. Sister Mira. It's going to start making an attack against you. Or rather, 3 attacks against you.
Oh no.
Alright, first one. You know, I'm going to really feel bad if all of these hit. 23 to hit.
Yeah, 23 hits.
Well, Sister Mira has a much lower AC than
Yeah, but my
Finale.
rolls were... That's a much better roll than last ones I had. That's going to be 9 points of
Very fair.
damage. Second attack.
Okay.
It's fine. She has to heal it right by her.
Is 12 going to hit? I mean, I hope
Question.
not.
It's still quick question.
is it
Is it
12?
still
No.
in the sleet storm?
Let me see.
Because
Just
it was this.
double
It's heavy.
check.
It got heavily obscured. Well, it probably don't need IC, so never mind.
Yeah, they have tremor sense.
Yeah, then never mind. You got to fuck. We
Alright,
can't
so-
see it. That's the problem currently.
Yeah. Alright, my stinger attack. That's going to be a 23 to hit.
23 hits.
Alright, dealing damage. That is going to be 9 points of piercing damage. Let me see what the stinger damage is. Hold on. Go ahead and make a DC Constitution saving throw. A DC 12 Constitution saving throw.
Alright. Ooh, good. Oh god.
Alright, so you are
Oh,
going
oh,
to
God.
succeed, but you are going to be taking 13 damage of poison.
So 13 damage poison, 9. Oh my god.
So yeah, that was 11 points of piercing and 13 points of poison for a total of 24 points of damage.
Wait, the 13 was halved?
That's already halved. Yeah, it was a 26
God
damage.
damn.
Don't get hit.
Yeah. No, that
Yeah, don't
was
kill the stinger.
that was
Stinger,
that
yeah.
was half. Sorry. Yeah.
I'm down to 12 points of damage. That was over
Yeah.
half.
Scorpions hit really hard.
Holy shit! Don't get hit.
Why do you
What
think
just
I
happened
tried to
there?
incapacitate them instead of fight them?
This one, it's. Do I make the saving? Does it expire
Nope,
at the start?
it can't
Okay.
even make nope. It just keeps going.
Yep.
That is the
This
power
one
of this
here.
effect. It's
Yep. It's a bitch. All right.
it's
Normal.
a bitch with so
Let's do that. That fails, so it's going to use half of its movement to stand back up. 10. Okay. Oshiko, you're up.
But they could take that. 10, 15-ish.
Yami isn't here.
10. Oh, you use it? Forgot.
No. And I kind of can't afford to get hit, otherwise they drop the hypnotic pattern. If we could pick off that scorpion, we can then more focus on the other ones. That's my thought
I'll get-
process.
DM, how damage is this one?
Which one?
The one next to
fairly,
closest to
fairly damaged.
Oh, I could drop it. Let's go drop it. 5, 10, 15. Yeah, I'm gonna attack it.
All right, go ahead and try.
Terrible.
All right, let's see. What'd you get?
I rolled
All
9.
right. Yeah, that's not going to hit, unfortunately.
It's in bad luck is rubbing off.
Hey, I can't make skill checks. You can't make attack rolls. I guess it's a fair enough trade.
Is there anything else you want to do?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to attack it again.
All right, let's go. Let's do
Hopefully this
this.
19 to hit.
That hits.
And the damage will be 13 points of damage.
All right.
Yeah, 13 points of damage. And since it got hit, I'm gonna go for machine gun blows to go
Alrighty.
to do for 2 more unarmed strikes.
Go ahead and make them out.
First one, 15 to
That
hit,
hits.
and the damage will be just 9 points.
With that, as you make your strike, you feel the carapace shell crack underneath the force of your punch as the shell kind of splits and your hand goes straight through. You feel all of the
Okay.
viscera and matter kind of clinging to your hand as you remove it.
Oh yeah, I crushed its head. Might be able. Question, DM. Can I
Yep.
use the? Do I have enough movement? Hold on, let me see if make it. Cause I do have one more unarmed, one more bonus action strike. But I want to see if I have enough movement to get over here.
I'll allow it.
10, 20, 25, 30, 35. Cool.
No, man. Not right there. Not right there. You go to the side. To the other side of the mirror, please.
That's what I'm trying to move right now.
No, I'm trying to use lightning bolt.
All right, cool.
Thank you.
I still have, I have 40. I have 40. That's all my movement anyway. Maybe. I might have 5 extra feet, but that's all my movement. And then my other unarmed striker is gonna go after the one that was attacking Sister Mira. Dirty 20.
That hits.
For max damage of 14.
And let's go.
Alrighty.
And that's in my turn.
Hold on. Yes. Okay. That was right. All right, Julius, you're up.
Yeah. All right. So Julius is gonna take a pose, and when he does, his right arm becomes very electrified as lightning starts to form around it, and he punches. And I will use lightning bolt or my version, Tempest Strike.
All right. That's a dexterity saving throw, right?
Yeah. God, I don't know how to, guys. How this line? It just came out of nowhere.
Just you can use your if you're using a mouse, you can use the scroll to change the direction, and then just place it down. If not, place it down, and I'll delete it.
I did. It's that long ass line.
There you go.
It's a DC 15. My guy.
All right. So the first one passed.
Firing on.
Second one failed. So the one in the front passed. The one in the back failed.
It takes half damage. Watch the attack. I'm not looking for an attack, but god damn it.
Who are you firing at that? As I mentioned before, you don't want to hit these guys. They're
Oh,
incapacitated.
it's the one's right in front of me.
Okay.
Yeah, he's just not.
Yeah,
able to align properly.
I'm deleting the line now.
Okay. That would have been terrible.
So
Oh,
35
freaking
in total.
lightning bolt.
All
Just
right.
nuke
So
Sister
this,
Namira.
imagine. All right.
So basically, it
this
looks
one-
like Julius
this
just
one takes
throws a
full
punch and lightning.
damage. So it's step 5. Sorry, I'm just doing the damage correct. This one takes half damage, so that's going to be what 17. There we go. Sorry, go ahead.
All right, and that's a bonus action. I gotta reopen my sheet because I don't know why the fuck I closed it. I was panicking.
Just got excited.
Okay, as a bonus action, I will be using experimental medicine, but in using resilient constitution. But it does more than all that because I have the enhanced stuff. With that, it also give me resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing,
Okay. Noted.
along with my temporary hit points. So I just tanked up some more. I don't want to get hit. And if I do get hit, I'm good. All right. That is my turn. I did a big punch and now I'm good.
All right, Edson, you're up.
Right, so I'm gonna do what I do best, which is shoot people. So I'm gonna take my rifle and I'm gonna shoot somebody.
All right.
Specifically,
go
I'm
ahead and
gonna shoot this guy.
That hits.
18 for a total of 15.
Alrighty.
And yeah. Moving on.
He said, yeah.
Do I want to use my bonus action? Nah, I'm good.
Decisions. All set.
I don't want to use my one option that I have for a bonus action.
Right, this one's done.
There are only two ways to end the effect. They take damage, or someone knocks matter, or well, technically three. If I lose concentration, it also ends. That's why I didn't want to get hit earlier, and I'm lucky I didn't.
You wasn't gonna get hit.
This is gonna fail. So it needs to have this movement to get up.
Support effects are great when they're used well. I gotta high five Bethlehem because that is beautiful tactician strategy.
Ollie, you're
right
up.
there.
Thank you, thank you.
All right then. First and foremost, move 5 feet. Give Bethlehem a high five. Secondly, pull out Dragon Killer and take some shots. On the one that's just there. Does a 14 hit?
Just misses.
Okay, try again.
That hits.
22
Well, hold on.
hit.
Hold on. A
Yep.
pistol is a loading weapon,
Huh.
which means
that's
that
actually-
unless
I can use the bonus action to load him.
no, so specifically, a loading weapon can only ever be fired once in a turn.
Ah,
There isn't like a reloading thing. The only reason I can do it is because I ignore the loading property, specifically my rifle.
So with that, is there anything you would like to apply the 22 the what was the actual roll? The 16 to?
check up the rules. Loading. Before you use an action, you can fire only one piece of ammunition from a loading weapon. When you use an action or bonus action or reaction, regardless. Would it be okay?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
the
well,
reason why
I guess I'll
crossbows don't get as much use.
Yeah, I'll just go in with my cutlass then.
Alrighty.
Still got the 22, right?
Yeah, you have the. You would still be using the 16 as the base roll. Yep.
Okay. And then I'll Spirit Blast. I haven't done that in a while. So
Well,
2d8.
Is that a resource you can use only in a finite amount?
I can use it up to 3 times, I believe.
Okay, because your 9 is enough to do damage. If you still want to do it for flavor wise, awesome, do it. I don't want to burn the resource.
Oh, okay. Oh, 9's still enough? Alright, I'll just try to put him down. Slash. Pull back. 5 more feet, and that'll be my... and that'll be my turn.
Awesome. Like I said, I just didn't want you to burn the resource for no reason.
Yeah, I'm just going to take a step back, because I do not want to be... drop concentration on this effect, and that'll be my turn.
Alright. It is that one's turn. That one's over. Captain, you're up.
Sorry, I was unmuting myself. I am going to. Where's it at? I'm gonna use a healing word on myself. There's a little bit left. And then I'm gonna do Sacred Flame again. Those guys are all still charmed, right? Corner.
Yep.
They are.
Yes, indeed.
Who are you using Sacred Flame on then?
Because you wouldn't be able to see those that are down here.
Oh, because they're obscured, right?
Yep, heavily obscured. Nobody can see in or out of that area.
Okay. And then I'm going to take a step back. Oh, I cannot move my token. What's going on?
You should be able to move your token.
It says the game is paused on my end for some reason.
Did that change things?
Oh.
Are you
Why
on the...
did it-
Hold on. Click on
Yes.
the token control. Click on the person on the left-hand side.
Mhm.
You might have been on the ruler making measurements.
Sure was. I'm gonna take a few steps back this way, so I'm a little bit out of reach.
It's fair.
And that is my turn.
Alrighty. Now at the top of the order, Gethlin. It's you.
Awesome. So I'm going to go ahead and stop concentrating on Sleet Storm.
Alrighty.
And instead, I'm going to cast Summon Undead. And I'm going to place...
This has some very serious ethical questions here.
Well, no, because it's a robot. Fucking...
Okay, then
Yeah, all of my summon spells are robots.
that makes more sense.
Yeah.
This has
So
an ethical question.
I'm going to summon him right here.
Okay.
As Dave drops down, assumes a humanoid form, and just starts letting off this nasty radiation as I choose the form of Putrid.
Okay.
That's the... what's the word I'm looking for? The scorpion he starts next to needs to make a DC 16 saving throw or be poisoned until its next turn.
Alright, so I'm assuming that's both of those, so give me a second. You said Constitution?
Yes.
Okay. So first one. It is an 8 to fail. Second. $14 to fail. What was the DC?
16.
Yeah, 14 to fail. So both fail.
Awesome. So they're poisoned until the start of their next turn, and they're going to make an attack.
Okay.
So it's going to be a melee touch attack, 1d6 plus 3 plus spells level slashing damage. Okay.
Jesus.
Okay, so 26 to hit. That hits.
Awesome. 1d6
You're attacking
plus-
this one, right?
Yes.
Okay.
For 10 slashing damage,
Alrighty.
and it needs to make a DC, and it needs to make a Constitution saving throw or be paralyzed until the end of its next turn.
That's gonna fail.
Awesome. So that one is paralyzed until the end of its next turn,
Okay.
and I will pass.
Alright. This one here. It's coming. That's right. It's going to make his 3 attacks against you, Hoshiko.
Neat.
Alright, so first attack. 14.
Hits.
Alright. That's going to be 3 points of damage, minimum roll. Second attack. 6 to miss. Third attack. $10 to miss. Rolls are just so spotty.
Had to get one hit in.
Yeah, but not the hit I wanted. This one's paralyzed. Hoshigo, it's your turn.
I'm gonna attack the one that hit me.
I would expect nothing less. Go ahead and try.
DM,
First,
do you mind if I use my token to represent my summoned undead?
Yeah, that's fine.
So I rolled for crit.
Roll double damage, or just hit critical when you roll your damage. Good shit.
Low rolls. Only 12.
That's alright, I'll take it.
It's still Spirit Blast. For an
Yeah, I was
extra-
gonna say. I'm gonna use Spirit Blast and fuck his shit up. Because it's also gonna be considered for a crit, right?
Yeah, this is the equivalent of a paladin scene that he crits and then just deciding.
Yeah.
"Smite!"
Yeah, the damage would get doubled on that, so you'd roll the double dice.
4d8.
May the ones be with you.
And also with you.
Shh, don't do that.
Extra 16.
Alright.
Look, if you're wishing such good fortune on others, you should wish to have it yourself.
Well, just remember, I'm rubber, you're glue. Whatever you say sticks on, bounces off me and sticks to you. It's okay.
You failed your incantation.
So the rebounds onto you.
And then my
Hoshigo, is there anything else you wanted to do?
oh yeah, my second attack for unarmed strike.
Do it.
Which will be a dirty
That's
24.
Going to hit.
Damage will be only 9 damage.
Good damage, good damage.
And I will end my turn.
Alright, Julius, you're up.
This thing is still alive.
Yeah.
It
I'm gonna
just
whack it with my stick.
it just
So
took like
first-
30 something damage too.
First, I will have to use Shillelagh, or in my case, Imbue Aura, on my stick. So now I can whack it real good.
We'll whack it real good, too. Go ahead and roll.
Question: what spells did you end up picking for your third level spells, Captain?
18 will
my
hit.
first attack. I have 2 attacks now, guys. So let's go. This is the first whack.
Wait, now?
Yeah. Oh, that's supposed to be D8 because she's a lady. I don't.
Alright, so
I
go
need
ahead
to
and roll the
fix
D8.
that.
D8.
Well,
Nice.
it's worse. So 5 damage.
I'll take that one better. I like it.
All right, my second attack.
That's right, you swing that. 21 hits.
Uh, 6 plus 4, so 10 damage.
Yeah, he's dead, Jim.
Guys, the stick never fails. I'll stay right there. I'm a tank now, guys.
Is
Does
there anything
anyone
else you
need-
want to do?
Does anyone need healing really bad? No? Alright, then nothing else.
Alright. Edson, you're up.
Is that guy still paralyzed? Or is he not paralyzed anymore?
It ends on his turn, on the end of his at
so
the
then
end of
he's-
his turn.
He's no longer
Okay, so
paralyzed.
he's not paralyzed anymore. Damn. Here I was trying to take advantage of that juicy automatic crits.
Oh,
but,
darn.
Oh well. I'll just have to shoot him normally.
Proceeds
Well,
to
I'll
roll a
shoot.
crit.
I'll shoot this guy. The guy on the right. Why not? I don't like his claw. It looks like his claw is red because of blood. He's
I
different.
think that's his blood.
Probably.
He's a communist.
He did get shoot. He did get shot
My
with
God,
lightning.
you're right. Anyway, I'm gonna shoot him.
Ooh,
Once again,
so close.
I continue to wish that I was Yami.
Statement I think you'd never thought you'd say.
I know, but I've rolled like 4 19s this time. Well, this combat.
Well, he's dead, Jim.
All right. Well, now I'm gonna shoot the other one with my other bullet.
You are. Are you doing anything else? Are you adjusting the roll in any way?
No, I can't. Unfortunately,
Then-
so I think that misses.
That is just gonna miss. Yeah, it's a 15
Yeah.
DC.
Damn.
You still have my bardic on you.
I forgot that I had that actually.
That's
Right,
fine
yeah,
if you
you-
want to use it.
Sure. D8, right? There we go.
Yep.
Does a 17 hit?
17 hits.
All right. Max damage.
That's max damage. Nice.
Yeah, 17 damage. It's a lot of damage, man. What else are you expecting from me? You expecting me to do more than 17 damage?
I
I think so.
didn't think
So-
it was.
What he basically said is, "Yo, those are rookie numbers. Bump them up."
God damn.
I didn't say that. I didn't think you had a.
I see
I
you.
didn't think you had a. I didn't think you had a 1d12. I thought it was like 1d10. I didn't realize.
No,
it-
no, I'm
it got-
shooting with the big boy gun.
But
Anyway.
is there anything else you wanted to do?
No, that's my turn.
Alright, that one is still charmed. This one here is going to make an attack against the spirit. So that is going to be a miss. Second attack. A miss. Third attack.
Did he make his saving throw?
For which one?
To be poisoned?
Let me see. Constitution. Normal. He is poisoned.
Haha,
What?
disadvantage.
There we go. So let me try that one again. Stinger, because that might have actually hit. Normal. Nope. That misses.
Haha.
Ollie, you're up.
Oh, he does have disadvantage on ability checks because he is poisoned.
It's called Tomorrow's.
Ollie, are you on mute?
Yeah, I'm just going to probably move. And just make, well, 2 attacks with my sword. +1.
You're gonna learn how to shoot cinematic videos.
Maximum damage.
God damn. That's a cut right there.
Right?
A cut with a cutlass. That's
That's
another
why-
hit.
That's why I said it. So many 19s this game. Well, this combat. My God.
And there's an additional 7 damage. Get into some of the mayhem.
Damn.
Mix it up a
Yeah,
bit.
Ollie, you want to move like 5 feet to your left? Otherwise, you're going to have
Oh,
to
yeah.
make the saving throw.
Yeah, you're right. 5 feet to my left. I can't actually go anymore. Oops.
D-
Oh well.
DC 16.
I got a decent con. I should be fine. Ah.
This is why you don't
Oh,
say
well.
that. That's why you don't say that, man.
He can always move his robot.
All right. So, is there anything else you wanted to do?
That will be my turn. I don't really have anything else I can do.
All right. Captain, you're up.
Can we hit the charmed guys yet?
Uh,
What's the plan with them?
you can hit them whenever you want, but the moment you hit them is the moment the charm effect ends.
Also, if you hit them one at a time, the charm, like, it won't dissipate from all of them if you hit one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you want to single one of them out to start dealing with them, then you can start doing that if you want.
Are we
Yeah.
ready for that? Are we good with that?
I mean,
Well-
I would like to point out that at least one of them I hurt pretty damn badly.
Yeah,
Just one more attack might actually just be enough to kill it.
Yeah. You can go, and I'm pretty sure incapacitate.
Interestingly enough, incapacitated doesn't actually, I believe, give you advantage on attack rolls against that person.
Yeah. Let me double check that. It does.
That'd be like hitting a sleeping person.
Yeah, it just can't take actions or reactions. It doesn't offer any sort of
Yeah.
imposition.
Okay. Which one? Do you remember which one you did hit? So I don't hit that one because I was just going to do inflict wounds on one of them.
I
That
believe
one-
the one in the front is the one that I absolutely brutalized.
Heard.
Yep. Keep.
Ooh. Inflict wounds on this guy here in the back, or in the middle, right in front of me.
Okay, gotcha.
Not the one that they hit.
Not the one they did hit or didn't hit.
Yeah, because I
Well,
was going to inflict wounds.
This one
which
is the one that
3d10.
they've hit.
Yeah.
This is the one
We'll
that's
try to pick up-
been hit. The one that hasn't been hit is this one or
Is
this.
this one here?
Yeah, you want to avoid that one because we're essentially trying to systematically destroy them.
Yeah. Well, then I'll hit the one that they've hit before.
Okay, so that is the one directly in front of you. Go ahead and roll your. Go ahead and
Okay.
roll.
Lovely.
Yeah, can't do anything with that.
Wait a second. I have something.
Yeah, like 4 inspiration.
That too, but I think she also
I
has
have my own
pretty-
inspiration.
What? Everybody's got their own inspiration these days.
Point, yes, they need it.
I'm gonna forget I have it.
Not that it ever gives me any benefit, seemingly.
You should
At
just got
least
the
it gives you
lucky.
the potential.
That's fair.
there
Predictive
we go.
outcome. Try that
All right,
again.
so go ahead and re-roll it.
Sorry, my computer is very slow today. Still not going to probably do it.
You got
11.
inspiration.
I don't know if I want to use all of our inspiration. My rolls have been shit today.
We've got 4. You could use 1.
All right, let's do it. We'll try it.
Worked my ass off to get for everyone use at least one and enjoy it.
Please work.
Well,
Are you kidding?
Ah,
I think this is just destined not to succeed.
Right?
Fuck.
Sister,
I mean,
when's the
this
last
is-
time you frayed?
That's a great
you'd
question,
think-
actually.
You know, you'd think that she's pretty favored right now, considering how much sun there is.
Right.
Yeah,
we're
but
in my
I-
land right now. What's going on?
I can't give her more opportunities.
Look, man. Here's the thing. She may be in the sun right now, but that move is not sunny. That's a dark move right there.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
you know, I will give you this. You still have a spiritual weapon.
Yeah, I was going to use
That's
that one.
right,
That one didn't hit.
So would you like to use your spiritual weapon?
Yeah.
All right.
That inflict wounds wasn't a
Significant
Sunday move. I'm sorry to tell you this.
Yeah, it wasn't. It wasn't helping us out here today.
Ah, that's not
Why
what I
is
want.
it?
Just trying to fucking
I need
move
to
it.
be. Sorry.
Right here. There you go.
Let's see how this happened.
Alright, so go ahead and roll your attack with your spiritual weapon.
Okay. You do what I need you to do. Okay, there we go.
That
So
hits.
close.
There's a 16 hit.
16 hits.
Heck yeah.
I think it was
That's-
just the
swear
fact
to God,
you were using
this-
inflict
Yeah, the
wounds.
spiritual weapon's the only thing that's hitting today.
If it's the
Alright.
only
It's a Sunday
holy,
move. What you talking about? It's a weapon made of light.
You know what's funny? That was just enough to kill it.
Is it really? Heck yeah. Heck yeah.
Is there anything else you wanted to do?
Let me move out of there. No, because that was all my movement to get there, so never mind.
Yeah.
I'll be hanging out.
The enemy next to you is still incapacitated, so you're fine.
Okay, perfect.
That's how that works. They're all incapacitated until they individually get hit, knocked out of it by a creature using their action. I lose concentration, or the spell ends, reaching
Okay.
a minute duration.
Okay,
Gethlin,
perfect.
you're up.
Awesome. Dave is gonna shift on down away from Ollie,
Thank you.
and then gonna swing on this.
We
this
have
scorpion.
flanking, by the way. You can position him here.
Oh, I was not aware we had flanking.
There you go.
Yeah, you can technically flank a creature up to one size larger with the variant rules.
So how do you do it? Advantage of your flanking?
Yes.
Yes.
Awesome.
Jesus
That
Christ.
looks like it's gonna hit.
Yeah, I didn't do that correctly, but a 15 plus 8.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's going to be 1, 2, 6, plus 3, plus 3. Going to be 10 slashing damage and a constitution check to be paralyzed, if you would please.
Alright, Constitution. That's gonna fail. It's paralyzed.
Awesome. And then what that was 10 15 feet of movement, I'd say.
Yeah,
So
I'd
then
say
he's-
15 feet.
So then he's going to move his remaining 15 feet. Oh, sorry. Hold on. There. His remaining 15 feet to start heading towards them. And then my character is going to walk up and cast Catapult on the scorpion.
Okay.
Paralyzation gives advantage, right?
It does.
Ah,
I think it's not even an attack roll, though. Catapult's literally, it has to roll a dex save.
Yeah. Paralyzed, I believe, automatically fails dex saves.
Yep. So
Oh.
it just does the damage. It's a free hit, dude. Take it.
Oh shit! I thought Catapult was a deck or a attack roll. My bad.
So it just gets launched?
No, I just touch a rock and it just freaking
It's more like he
brains.
grabs a slingshot, a mechanical slingshot, and attaches a rock to it. And it picks up a rock and throws it.
Yeah, so
At
7
high speeds.
bludgeoning.
just enough.
Woo! And then I have my turn.
Alright. This one is still charmed. Oshiko, you're up.
But oh,
At least 2
Mhm.
incapacitated ones left.
30, 35, 40. Time to attack.
All right, let's see what you get. That hits.
23. First hit. 12 damage.
Okay. And safe to say, it is no longer charmed.
It's not gonna survive that long, probably. Then second hit. Never mind.
Okay.
This action.
Is there anything else you wanted?
Give me 1 second.
Yep.
Where is it? Is this like on the mountain?
It's basically
Like on the edge?
yeah, it's got like some of its legs on the base, some of its legs on top. It's only like a 3 foot high, 4 foot high ridge.
I like. Well, launch that motherfucker. Oh, cool. I'm gonna still go for machine gun blows since it says melee after my attack. For 2 more unarmed strikes. Shit, darn.
All right, sorry about
Does
that. Let's see.
damn it. That's one.
Yeah,
can miss.
yeah, that's not hitting.
Let's go for another one. 16 this time.
16 hits.
And 10 damage.
All right.
And then I'll end my turn there.
All right. Julius, you're up.
Man, I'm not that fast, and I waste all my transformations, sadly. That's my turn.
Edson, you're up.
All right. Don't have the clearest shot, but
I believe in you, John Wick.
don't worry. I can shoot over the small child.
Which one?
How dare you?
The one that's actually the small child.
I'm not a
Rodham
child.
is the tallest amongst us.
I am.
I'm
Don't listen to his lie.
I'm gonna take aim at the scorpion that's awake. God damn. All right. Other shot. All right, there we go.
That hits.
$10.
Alrighty.
And you know what? Why not? I'll use lock on. It's an extra D6. 4 more damage.
All right.
that be my turn.
All right, Ollie, you're up.
Ollie never gets to use anything fun, so he's gonna try and do something fun for once. He's gonna try and play. You've seen him play the first tune. Now for the second tune, he's gonna play Phantom
Ollie-
Flute Second.
Get away from fucking Dave.
But he looks so cool. He looks so cool. I'll move over here. Just to get a bit closer. I am going to play the Phantom Tune. Phantom Flute Second Tune. Just need a wisdom saving throw from him. Otherwise, he has to use his reaction to run the hell away.
All right, wisdom saving throw. Booyah, 18.
Okay, so he still takes half damage. I never get to roll decent damage. Oh well. That's 4 damage. Should have just shot him with the gun, it would have been better. Like, looks at the flute. It's better against people, I swear. And that's the terrible thing. He puts the flute away, hating it even more now. Bardic Inspiration on. You know what? The captain needs it. The captain, you
Thanks.
surge of hockey flow through you.
Speaking of, Captain, you're up.
Perfect. I'm gonna do Sacred Flame. DC 13 Dex save on this one at the front here.
Yep. Dexterity. All right. Of all times to roll a 20.
Ah, rude. Going
Is there
to
anything
bonus
else you can
action
do?
healing word myself again for the last time.
Fair enough.
Just in case that guy decides to hit me.
It all depends on how
Roll
long he
something.
survives.
Yeah. A little bit of padding.
All right. Well, with that, is there anything else you want to do?
That is it.
All right. Gethel, you're up.
Awesome. So that one's still up and that one's charmed.
Yep.
Alright. I'm going to have Dave take the dash action. Get over there. Scorpion needs to make a DC 16 saving throw or be poisoned. And then I'm just gonna firebolt it.
Alrighty. That's going to be an 18 for the saving throw.
Alright.
Firebolt will hit.
Get cooked, nerd.
2d10 at this level.
Oh shit. I've never gotten this far as a spellcaster. Thank you.
Yeah, get cooked. Oh well.
Ooh,
And
alright. I get to attack the captain
Pass
one more time.
Lovely! I'm gonna go down.
You're not gonna go
no.
down.
Come on,
Well,
Captain.
maybe. You forget one thing. I have my reactions.
Oh, that's
Gethel,
true.
Was there anything else you wanted to do?
No, I end my turn.
Okay. Alright, so Captain, first of 3 attacks.
Alright.
He needs to make another save since it's the start of his turn.
Yes. That's a Constitution, right?
Yep, 16.
Alright. That's 21.
Fuck. I tried.
Yeah, valiant
Are you-
effort. Valiant effort.
Are you the kind of bard that can give an inspiration to AC or no?
That's going to be 19 to hit for the first one.
Yes, I can actually.
19
Yes,
hits.
I can. I can add
Alright.
a D8 to our AC.
That's going to be 3 points of damage for that. Second attack.
Okay.
15 to hit.
15 does not hit.
Ooh, okay.
Let's go.
Last
Yep,
one.
I forgot. She's got better armor now.
Yeah.
The sting of all
16 now.
things.
My D8 can be added to your armor class, by the way, and I have my own way of helping.
23 to hit.
Okay.
I'm
23
gonna
does hit.
silvery bob. I'm gonna silvery bobs that.
Okay. $21 to hit.
21
Come
hits.
on.
Okay.
Hold on. Use that inspiration. Add it to the die. Add it to your AC.
What's the
D8.
is it D8 or
D8.
Yeah, okay.
D8. Come on. Damn.
Ah, it has
Damn
rolled
it.
an 8, you would have survived.
God damn
All right.
it.
So go
He
ahead and
tried
give me
everything.
a Constitution
That's right.
saving throw.
Okay. We all
DC
tried, it's
12.
okay. DC is 12.
Ah, shit.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
you're taking
Oh, God.
full damage. Shit.
I'm getting fucked today.
So,
Wow.
Oh, good. All right, so
That's
that's
so bad.
4 points of slashing. Let me get that. 1, 2, 4.
Okay.
Roll. 32
Easy
points
ones.
of poison.
Oh my god. I'm down.
oh my god.
32
So-
points of
Those of you who are
Poison.
just witnessing this, you see the captain. She's been healing herself. She's been getting ready. She's been standing. And then the stinger comes and catches her right in the left shoulder.
Ooh.
You see it clean through.
Oh.
and it's my turn now?
That she can't be
good.
You're up.
At least it
Is that
didn't
bad?
exceed their hit point maximum.
Yeah.
Right.
Got
That
close though.
could've-
Luckily.
That could have been potentially bad.
Does it have to reach you, or does it have to double it?
So it has to get you below 0 and then up to
And then over to your-
negative maximum health.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't that close to outright killing her.
Yeah. But still, oof.
How healthy does this is this one?
What happened? The one that's directly in front of you, or the one that's directly to the right?
In front. How
This
healthy
one
does
is
it?
this one is barely alive. Like, I was actually
Oh, cool. That's all I
surprised
needed to
I
hear.
got to attack the captain one more time.
That's good. That's all I needed to hear. Like I am gonna attack it, and it'll be with advantage too.
Yes, it would. Flanking.
Over that
That
19.
hits. Roll damage. How do
13.
you do it as you just witnessed this one down your captain?
Oh, just like how I did its friend, I crush its skull. I jump off its tail, run up its back, and just crush it in its skull.
Oof. All right. I assume you're going to go to the other one and continue to wail?
Oh, for a fact.
Alrighty, go ahead. This one is actually still at full hit points, so
That's all right.
not that I think it's going to survive much with the gangbang it's about to go through.
The first attack. Ooh, so sadness. So much sadness.
Yep.
Here's. But that's what machine gun blows is for. To give me 2 more attacks.
Alright, go ahead. That hits. Roll damage. This is no longer charmed.
First one is 10.
All right.
Hey, lucky. It only takes 10 damage this round.
Okay.
And I'll end my turn.
Julius, you're up.
The captain's down, and I'm just gonna walk right here and put my hand on her back. I'm not using my level 3s today. And use Healing Palm. Wait, that was supposed to be at 3rd level? God damn it. I gotta roll 2 more d8s. That's the first d8. Let me roll 2 more real fast. Get 18 hit points.
Thank you.
He brought her up to half her health.
Yeah.
Yeah, my
I've
aura
been rolling
passes through you,
shit,
and you're
but I-
most visibly healed. Mostly healed.
Thank you.
That's my turn. I'm being a good doctor.
All right, Edson, you're up.
All right. Step over here, and you know what I'm gonna do. I do this.
You're gonna wave
All
the
the
white flag,
time.
right?
Yeah. I'm gonna embrace my inner Frenchman. But no, I'm gonna
finish it.
roll a natural
Oh.
1,
Oof.
and okay, that's gonna hit.
Yep, that one hits.
Alright, so that is 10 damage.
Man, you guys are doing like solid 10 points damage each shot.
I've
When you
been
hit.
rolling luckily. Yeah, I've been rolling pretty well on these D12. I could be rolling a lot of 1s, a lot of 3s, a lot of 2s, but I'm getting pretty decent rolls. Plus, then I've got a decent modifier. So that's my turn.
All right. Ollie, you're up.
Ollie is going to move up to here. And he's just going to take a shot with his pistol for now. Because he doesn't really have any
Alrighty.
other ranged options that don't cost a spell slot or kind of use. Maybe I could have done the other option. It doesn't matter.
That hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
16
What's up?
to hit for 11 damage.
Nice.
That will be my turn because I cannot reload.
All right.
Bonus action. Wait, no. Bonus action. I guess. Bardic inspiration on Hoshiko.
All right, Hoshiko, you have a D8 that you can use for various purposes.
Pretty much you can apply it to anything.
But that was all you wanted to do, correct?
Yeah, that's all I wanted to do.
All right. And this one is going to make 3 attacks against Hoshiko. First one. Is going to miss. Second. 17 to hit.
Yep.
That's going to be 5 points of damage. Last and not least. $17 to hit.
Yep.
Do you want to use my my Bardic to give yourself bonus AC? This is the stinger. You can add up to potentially a +8 to it if you roll max. It's a D8 added.
No, I'm okay.
Okay.
Because
Okay.
I'm getting I'm getting advantage.
It's gonna go away after the fight.
I'm just going to roll the damage.
Yeah,
So
fair
that's going to be 7 points of slashing. Go ahead and roll a Constitution saving throw.
4 poison, right?
Yep.
And remember my charge right through where I get advantage for it.
Okay.
You said 7 points of damage. Let me get that out the way.
Yep, 7 points of slashing.
Yep. And then con save for advantage
All right, so
for dirty 21.
that would be 9
Does it keep you
points
resistant to poison
of
as well?
9 points of poison.
Does the effect give you resistance to poison as well?
Leave. Hold on, give me 1 second. Wrong one. Did I have advantage on Constitution saving throws? No, just a Constitution saving throws against traps, spells, poisons, disease, or breath attacks to gain this benefit. You can't be incapacitated.
Okay. Cool.
Like if he was like going just to poison me, like it would be different. But if it's like a poison attack, I got the advantage.
Fair enough.
All right. Sister Mirror, you're up.
How mad is she?
Really very mad.
Well.
Fun fact, sits in the mirror. Spiritual weapons still in play. It's not concentration.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'm moving it over there
Yep.
for my bonus action. Where's that? Are too many spells.
I just moved it so
Jesus.
that it's next to it.
Thank you.
That's why I cleared the map off of most of the other spells.
I appreciate it.
All right, 16 hits.
Sweet. Roll damage. Wow. Something.
Damage is damage.
At least. Damage is damage. And then I'm going to do Sacred Flame as my action. It's a Dex 13. DC 13 Dex save.
Okay. Dex save. $18.
God dang it. That's all I can do.
All right. Top of the turn order. Gethlum, you're up.
All right. I'm going to move Dave over, intentionally avoiding going next to my front liner there. I need this scorpion to make or the poison condition doesn't matter. It ends on the start of its next turn. I'm gonna swing at it. 17 hit.
17 hits, yep.
Awesome. It's gonna take 9 slashing damage,
All right.
and then I need it to make a DC 16 save or be paralyzed.
All right.
I hope
That's
it fails.
Constitution saving throw. 14.
Fails, and then I'm going to cast Catapult.
Okay.
Everyone's just burning tons of spells, and I'm like, We have a
13
fight,
bludgeoning.
guys.
Excuse me.
He's dead, Jim.
We're going to the cursed mountain, guys.
And with this,
You're going to-
you are officially out of combat.
Probably
Thank
take a short rest, but those spells, they're never coming back.
Good thing
Not
I only
until-
used two.
Not until nap time.
Good thing I'm
Joke's on
very
you.
conservative with my spells.
It's always nap time.
Before we wrap up for tonight's session, I'm going to say take about 2 minutes post-combat in character. What are your initial reactions and thoughts?
You died!
She didn't die. She got knocked.
actually got hit pretty bad. Cap.
Felt like dying.
I think you should stop charging into the front lines. Your opponents, as much as I hate to admit it, you're not really much of a frontliner, Captain.
Yeah.
I don't.
I didn't realize that they were there until they kind of just showed up, and then, yeah, you're right.
I would have been a bit more of a frontline focus had I not had to worry about the Hypnodial and maintaining its effects on those group of scorpions. But without you, when Yami's napping, it's surprisingly inconvenient just seeing Yami sleeping on.
Yeah, Julius, who's currently in close quarters combat mode. Yeah, Captain. If you want to get in close combat in the future, you probably need to train a lot of things. You are the captain because you're the wisest and more sane than of all of us. But if you want to not get hurt, you have to get good.
Not be so gung ho would be a better term. Get good's a bit rude.
I am an honest person.
Good is accurate.
Yeah, Julius is blunt. He's
I
very
know.
blunt. He's not.
You could have been a little bit more nice about it, though. Then
I
again, you did.
was.
That was nice. I don't want to see rude.
Well, he's got his own way of saying things, I suppose.
We all do.
Even if it is maybe a bit direct.
Regardless, the combined effort of that sleet storm you summoned up was a great idea. Gadgeteer, those thoughts?
Thank you. Your ability to fantasize the scorpions was nice.
You recognize that he used some form of modified dial.
I like dials. How'd you modify it?
I didn't, actually. It's just one of the many treasures I have in this little treasure trove of mine. He pats his box.
Treasure.
They're all... Oh, yes. They're like trinkets designed by a variety of different individuals over the years. I don't know too much. The man who gave it to me, his name... David... Which ironically sounds just like your robot, I just realized. He ended up giving them all to me. It's a long story. But he left the box to me, and I've been using all the contraptions and trinkets to my own benefit ever since.
Can I take a look?
That's kind of why I'm... you can certainly try. It's something that I don't even fully understand. I know some of the combinations. In fact, the other day I remembered a very important combination that would have been great for traveling the desert. But, he kind of puts down. Different combinations access different parts of the locker. I don't really have full access to it sometimes. And sometimes, in order to access some parts, I have to turn off access codes to other parts. Such a complicated thing.
Have you tried just accessing them all at the same time?
I have, but it seems like I don't have the master code. I've been working on that, but I doubt I'll ever find it. Sometimes it's about finding interesting new things, actually.
Ooh. Interesting new things are always fun.
Oh yeah, that's actually the one. The Hypnodial is one of the ones I recently discovered. Really interesting. The code was, I think, 7726.
Couldn't you just
You will see like some weird language on the box itself, and it seems to be like this advanced mechanical contraption that seems to defy the normal laws of physics with how many things it can store.
Ooh, I like that. I'm gonna make.
On
You
that,
sure do love making stuff, don't you?
Well, of course, if you don't make stuff, you have to rely on other people to make stuff. And other people are trash.
Did he just call us trash?
Sorry,
One
what they
way of
make is
saying it.
trash.
Uh-huh.
They just like he just like starts slamming his hands together. It doesn't really make anything. They just make a thing and it does a thing, but it's not a thing.
So you're saying they make something, but it doesn't have personality or character. It just kind of does what it's supposed to do, and that's that.
Yes. And also
I
they
now
make
see
it
why you
bad.
named your robot Davy.
Dave. Davey is your guy. But they can be
I think the
friends.
mix- I guess maybe they could have been friends. I mean, it is a robot after all.
Personally, I feel like full function can have its own a form of its own. Doesn't need to be overly extravagant or fancy to do anything.
What do you make?
I make a bunch of different stuff. Mostly all I've been doing recently is theory crafting. Haven't had a lot
Theories
of
have personality.
theory ain't personality, son. Theory is just an idea. Potentially a half-baked one.
Yes, but there's something romantic about the idea of thinking of an idea and imagining what it could be and become. I get what you mean.
Listen, I ain't a philosopher, but I suppose I can kind of understand.
Aha. 2 more converted.
Converted to what exactly?
To eventually making the entire world super fun to be around.
Uh-huh.
On that note, we're going to call it here for the night, and we'll catch you all next week. Till then, check out our merch store, like, subscribe. We're on Twitch, we're on YouTube, we're on so many different areas. You can catch us audio, video, and the likes. Till then, have a great one. We'll catch you soon.